And welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX, ladies and gentlemen. We are going through Sky Chase Act 1, which means that yes, there is indeed an Act 2. Sky Chase is a bit different here than it is in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This time around, since we're in 3D, we can actually shoot at our enemies, and our objective, honestly, through this level of Sky Chase, all we gotta do is just make it to the end without dying, because as you may have noticed, our tornado has a health bar underneath. And honestly, the best advice I can give you, ladies and gentlemen, is to hold down the shooting button to activate the lock-on lasers. These home into your enemies, and they're the best way to clear most, if not all, of the obstacles that this stage offers. Not like this first act offers, hard obstacles to go through to begin with, but hey, it's just the best tip I can give you. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to say that this is where the game comes to a screeching halt for me. Every single playthrough, I do not look forward to Chaos 4, and it doesn't get better with Sky Chase Act 1 or 2. Oh no sirree, Bob. And just like Sonic the Hedgehog as Tails, we have to go through Sky Chase Act 1 and Act 2 as well. Oy. But this stage isn't too hard. You just lock on to enemies, you shoot them, and eventually you'll find your way towards the end of the stage. And once you reach the end of the stage, well, you'll see in a minute here, but this is known as, I think, minigame trials, I believe. This is another way to earn emblems, and I'll explain more in a bit, but there's just so many, there's just so many ways to get emblems in this game. There's 120, and, well, we get fucked here. Well, say goodbye to the tornado, ladies and gentlemen. We will never see the first tornado ever again.
Tails? Tails! You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
So we lost a tornado, we lost Tails. Could this day get any worse?
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding!
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
And of course, our day just got worse. We bumped into Amy Rose. She debuted in Sonic CD, technically, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll do my research when I edit this up.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, "You couples get in free! Let's go!"
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
Welcome to Twinkle Park, ladies and gentlemen, and no offense to Jennifer Douliard, I hope I pronounced that name correctly, who's responsible for voicing Amy Rose in this game. I just don't care for Amy Rose as a character in this game too much. I mean, sure, she's grown up to be a very independent woman in her own right in this game. I just really don't care for Amy Rose as a character. Once upon a time, I used to respect her as a character, and now yeah. Some opinions change, I suppose. Maybe it's just this game that I can't stand Amy Rose, but, yeah. We'll get to the better of things with Amy Rose as soon as Sonic Heroes rolls around, right? Yeah, we definitely will. But, yeah. This is Twinkle Park. We're going through a racetrack. You want to keep a hold of some rings, because not only do they serve as, life insurance policy for your sake, but they also serve as, some sort of nitro fuel for your vehicle. So, like, the more rings you collect, the faster your vehicle gets. And you definitely want to make that your advantage of collecting rings to get through larger gaps, because I swear I found myself falling down into those gaps during that section when I had little to no rings. So definitely make it your priority to collect those rings. And yes, the second part of Twinkle Park. That counts. Yeah, so we're going through bowling sections and stuff like that, and honestly, if you strike, you'll win big in terms of rings and what have you, but basically we just want to catch up to the animal capsule in this case. I don't know why it's not Amy Rose, but hey. Anyway, Amy Rose, she's a girl that's obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, and vows that, she will one day marry the Blue Blur, and I'm doing such a fantastic job on this stage, aren't I? I don't go back to play Sonic Adventure DX as much as I'd like to, but I'm not too concerned with how I, fare on this playthrough. I don't care about my performance that much, so long as I, don't die every few times or, get a game over, for Christ's sakes, then I should be okay, right? Anyway, Twinkle Park, not that hard. I actually do enjoy this stage. It's actually a fun stage to go through. But, my top favorite stage to go through as Sonic the Hedgehog is actually coming up next. And I cannot wait to get through that stage. It's going to be amazing, I think.
Yeah, not bad.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Oh, look, Twinkle Circuit. I usually go out of my way to show off what Twinkle Circuit is, but not this time, ladies and gentlemen. Twinkle Circuit is another mini game that you can go through to earn more emblems, and I'm having such a hard time picking up this card key, it seems, key card or whatever, ID card, but Twinkle Circuit is basically a little racetrack that you can play as any character And it has this boppin' soundtrack, the most amazing track in this entire game that you'll ever hear in Twinkle Circuit. It's such a fantastic tune. But nothing special to write home about. But welcome to Speed Highway, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the most memorable stages is Sonic the Hedgehog. And, I mean, it rightfully deserves that spot. You know, it deserves those words oh so much. One of those stages that I'm glad got the treatment of being involved in Sonic Generations, but then again, Sonic Generations features, let me see, I think a total of, see, we got Speed Highway, City Escape, that one level from Sonic Unleashed. I think there's a total of 4 city stages altogether in Sonic Generations. And although I would argue that there are other stages that can, you know, represent Sonic Adventure more than oh wow. That's the first that's ever happened. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, one would argue that there are more stages that can represent Sonic Adventure, and Speed Highway is definitely up there, but I mean, there's other stages. There's Emerald Coast. There's Red Mountain. I don't care much for Ice Cap. Hell, maybe Final Egg would have been a better choice. But what do I know? Anyway, one of the most memorable sections in Speed Highway right here is running down this giant building and going into the final part of Speed Highway. This track right here is pretty nice. I gotta say, the soundtrack on this game is A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great soundtrack to listen to. I recommend listening to it whenever you get a chance. It's great. I love it. Hey, I did good for the most part. Running, scaling along that wall, and oh look, an animal capsule. We're looking for Amy Rose, right? That's what we're looking for? Amy Rose? Why the animal capsules?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, whatever. I guess I gotta be involved in this game somehow. Anyway, we're done with Speed Highway, and guess I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. Don't know what happened there. I think I kind of spaced out, but yeah. We're done with Speed Highway. We're done with Twinkle Park. I wonder where else we're supposed to look for Amy. I wonder. Guess we can't go through there. So that's a no-go. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I drew a brain fart here. Like I said, I don't come back to play Sonic Adventure DX anymore these days.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
And then now we can go into the Mystic Ruins. Anyway, like I said, I don't come back to play Sonic Adventure DX like I would want to nowadays, but you know.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bull Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here? I've lost her again!
Like I was saying before the cutscenes keep interrupting me, I don't go back to play this game as often as I would like. So, Brain Fire 2 is going to happen if I don't pick up this game once in a while, you know? I'm no perfectionist, but I try my damnedest. Oh look, a power-up!
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
And that's the final upgrade for Sonic the Hedgehog. And now we can home in onto enemies using the light speed attack. And that's the only time we're going to be using it. With the exception of Chaos, the 6th form. Oh man, is it broken. But, welcome to Red Mountain! Red Mountain. You know, back in the good old days, back when I played this game a lot, I used to go through this stage with little to no issues. I used to know every shortcuts, the ins and outs of this level, because Red Mountain, to me, ladies and gentlemen, is a very high quality tier level for Sonic the Hedgehog. Whenever I think of Sonic Adventure, sure, Speed Highway comes to mind, sure, Emerald Coast comes to mind, but for me, Red Mountain is definitely high on that list. I love Red Mountain. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the level design, maybe it's the music that plays, or maybe, just maybe, that's its spacious level design that I just can't get enough of. Few secrets that you can take to get through the stage faster. Red Mountain for me is the greatest example of a level that I can think of whenever Sonic Adventure is sprung to mind. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, I mentioned Chow in the last video, and the animals that we pick up when because if you defeat a Badnik, animals come out of them. When you defeat an animal capsule, animals pop out of them. You can collect those said animals and give them to your Chow to increase, their fly stat, their running stat, their strength stat, etc., etc. So needless to say, they don't serve as only animals for you to rescue, but they serve as stats that you can give your Chow. Anyway, we're now at the second half of Red Mountain, and I love Red Mountain. I'm gonna keep on sucking Red Mountain's dick for as long as I can as Sonic the Hedgehog. So good of a stage. What the fuck are those? Like, those are weird creatures. Like, I think all you see is just lines that's just floating around. I think they're supposed to be prisoners, but why would you keep prisoners in a Red Mountain where lava is active? I don't know, but we're at the end of Red Mountain, ladies and gentlemen, and trying to catch up with Eggman so we can rescue Amy Rose.
Yes!
But alas, we just miss Eggman.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Oh, hey, look, it's Tails! And he has a new plane! I swear I didn't forget about Tails. Amy Rose on the mind and all. Anyway, Tails came back in the nick of time just so we can, catch up to Eggman. And we're one step closer to rescuing Amy Rose once more. And we will be going through Sky Chase 2 in the next video. So until then, ladies and gentlemen,